The history of settler colonial Australia has forced relocation absolutely at its heart. The Warlpiri are a very large Aboriginal community. They are known in wider Australia as being remarkable football players. They're also known for their production of pretty vibrant and fabulous acrylic painting. Warlpiri land is a huge expanse of land that runs from 300 kilometres northwest of Alice Springs, another 600 kilometres up the road. Basically 100,000 square kilometres of central desert land. By the 1950s, government was actively relocating Warlpiri people onto settlements and as part of that process bringing about a much transformed way of life. So Mervyn Meggitt was an anthropologist who was trained at Sydney University in the early 1950s. He was encouraged to pursue a project at this newly established settlement called Hooker Creek at the top of the Tanami Desert. And he turned up at Hooker Creek just months after Warlpiri people had been trucked into this settlement. In the process of doing his research, he invited the men who he was working most closely with to draw on paper, effectively to elaborate in the drawn form aspects of the ceremonial knowledge that he was coming to terms with in his discussions with people and in his observations of what was going on the ceremonial ground. So the drawings become, if you like, a very precious time capsule for us to look back on what was going on in that place at that time and to just get some glimpses of what people were seeing with their own eyes and what they were thinking about and what they cared about. The drawings were nominated and accepted onto the UNESCO Memory of the World Register, which is a wonderful recognition really of their significance. I suppose the thing about looking into displacement in a historical context, and to do that in the present with a community of people who have very great investment in that history, is that it gets you thinking in all sorts of ways about what is going on in the present.